should we talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Don't forget mask. You don't need it?
I don't have one that matches my outfit.
Now already, I think, live streaming.
Oh, is it on? Why don't you then say, why don't you say welcome and something?
Too fast.
Well, we are live. People are joining, so thanks for joining. We're gonna have some fun live entertainment. It's Sunday night here in No World Project Space, streaming live from an undisclosed location in Brooklyn. From No World to the rest of the world. You're looking at the paintings of Chihiro Ito, Japanese artist, now based in Brooklyn. He's made many paintings since we've been here in isolation in New York, but he's also written a bunch of songs and poems that he's going to share with you tonight. And I will also read some poems. So it's just a chill Sunday night. Probably we'll be streaming for about, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. And this is our first event series from No World Project Space. And we did it in coordination with the Bushwick Open Studios. Really cool organization, Arts in Bushwick. I think Bushwick has the most artists per capita, maybe anywhere in the States, something ridiculous like that. So there's a lot of artists that are hiding out in apartments and studios, squirreling away, busy making work. And this is a cool weekend where a lot of people are sharing what they're doing by way of open studios. Using whatever internet technology is available to them. So we're really happy to be a part of that. And this will be our last event for the Open Studios.
Jessica and Karen say, where's Mica?
It's Mica talking, so if you're wondering where I am, it's me. I'm the offstage voice talking. Pretty exciting. I know, you're excited. And I think we're going to get started in a minute. I can't read the messages because we have the camera really high up and I can't see the tiny letters. So if you're there and I know you, you're a friend of ours, hello. Hope you're well this evening. You ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's a good just to start now.
Okay, talk.
I was talking the whole time. If you want to talk, you can talk. Now's your chance. I'm going to turn this off because it's taking up extra bandwidth.
Hi, everybody. How are you? Today is December 12th.
No, it's not December 12th.
December 20th.
Yeah.
New York time 7 o'clock. 7 and 5 or 6? 7 o'clock.
We don't actually know where we are. We don't know what day it is. We don't know what time it is. So, you know,
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter. Does it matter? It doesn't matter.
we didn't tell place, just nowhere. But we joined the Bushwick Open Studio. Yeah. So this performance will be final performances in this open studio with Bushwick Open Studio. Seriously, I didn't know history about Bushwick Open Studio. One of our artist, Matt Motter, say history, very long history. If you can check me and Matt Motter's that talk in our Instagram. Could you see? If you check that, if you're interested. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, next is New York City-based artist Mica Scalin. Her poetry reading. I knew her 2 years ago, I think. Yeah. I don't want to speak many information before she read poetry. I hope you enjoy it. Can you?
Ta-da! How did we do that? It's a magic trick. You didn't know this is also a magic show. This is a very sophisticated and coordinated performance tonight, so you're very lucky to be watching this on Instagram. I wrote these poems to be read, not as spoken word, but in the spirit of being experimental with our work. I accepted the opportunity to read them out loud to you tonight, because there really isn't anywhere else where I have these available currently. So this poem is called Delaware Gap. I'm gonna accompany myself. I left New York just a few hours ago, like a commuter or a runaway. You can do that, not look back, return tomorrow or never. On a blue bus in the middle of the Delaware Gap, our bodies at rest move together around the graceful curve of borders, where land meets water meets land, where New Jersey meets Pennsylvania's hull, rising up, green and bold. Later, groggy in a Love's parking lot on Route 80. I don't know how long we've been here, and I don't know how long we'll stay. There was an announcement. I missed it. I don't feel anxious in my ignorance. Everyone seems peacefully resigned to being here for as long as we are meant to be here, in an oasis of fast foods and fossil fuels, where the cars disappear and appear. It's nice when the bus driver asks us to look around and notice if someone is missing, so we don't leave anyone behind. Covert joy. Today I allowed myself a rare luxury, blocking out the city's sounds with gummy blue headphones, plugging both ears. A form of hiding in plain sight I never felt I could afford. I have eyes on the back of my head, back, butt, legs. I walk with purpose even when I have no destination, but the sounds in synchrony with my nervous system shove me with blunt force into euphoria and the warm memory of an oxy haze aftermath of wisdom tooth extraction. My heels lift off the damp pavement. My arms dangle uselessly. My heels float off the damp pavement. Ooh, that was not right. My body lifts up, up, up. Typo. These are based on photographs. I'm a visual artist, so the writing is based on photographs, which I'm not going to show you. You can imagine them. There's one more poem. Let's see this one. Okay. This one. Right. Women eating paleta at Teotihuacan. Anyone who pays, my stage manager is giving me direction. Anyone who pays can climb and stay all day. Priests and sacrificial animals alike, looking down at the tiny people as they move along the dusty avenue of the dead. The sensation is everything and nothing. This is the passage between what we know, and what we don't want to know, we know. What we know from reading the yellowed and cracked signs. Nothing escapes the sun at Teotihuacan. It beckons you and then consumes you. We make it to the top of the pyramid of the moon. Take our solitary, reverent moments, and then a few selfies together. For posterity, we say. For pre-Columbian, pre-Mexican, pre-Bauhausian, pre-Corbusian, right or gray, design, divine. A gust of wind almost steals the 30 peso hat off my head. We are lucky. We are ordinary gods. We return to earth and to the stalls of souvenirs. It's midday and hot as hell. The paleta man is doing fast business. Cocoa, mango, queso. I'm already thinking about getting another, she says, as we peel off the sticky cellophane wrappers and release them into the trash, where bees are waiting. All right, that's all I have. Thank you. Next time I'll bring my bongos.
Hi everybody. My name is Chihiro Ito. I'm a painter and media artist and sometimes make poetry. We thought talk after this, but we are a little bit tired. I did 3 live painting up to 2 days. Maybe after this, after I read this poetry, I will be burned out, maybe. I hope you will enjoy my poetry and guitar. Thank you. Green-eyed Tinkerbell. In the morning, a Tinkerbell watches me. In my studio through the curtain. In the night, Tinkerbell still watch me in my studio through the curtain. In the midnight, a Tinkerbell watches me still in my studio through the curtain. She has green eyes. She was naked. She called to me from behind the curtain. She told me she wants to come to my studio, but she can't enter to my studio. She don't know why. I tried to near her. I kissed her mouth. Next poetry is Liar. Lie, 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 lie. Next poetry is Riverside. To me, to our eyes, I cannot stop him. I don't know why. I'm still coffee in the morning. River make it sound very beautiful. Next poetry is Dancing in the Valentine Day. This poetry for my friend Jonas Makers and all New York City friends. Avenue to avenue. Next is last poetry. I'm very glad to join our artists in this time. Seth Ciotti, Kevin Shee, Matt Motter, also Mica Scalin. And we will continue this series, I hope soon. And maybe next year will be happy, because maybe pandemic will be nothing. Last poetry is maybe. A cardinal singing by big voice in middle of the big tree. We do not feed to him salty peanuts anymore. It is the reason for bird singing big voice, maybe. A sparrow was singing on top of cemetery. Many blackberries are falling down in the garden. I thought they can eat blackberries a lot. It is more delicious than salty peanuts, maybe. I take a Haribo from a jar to my mouth. It tastes like a happy, maybe. My girlfriend feed me a Haribo. It tastes like a happy, maybe. Thank you.